All right, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with the start of Alliance War season number 24. I think that's the season that we're on, right? 24. As you can see, man, we have our buffed mole man on the team. We are excited to take this guy to war, man. So up first, we have Black Widow Clairvoyant that we're going to be taking with, Ghost. It's going to be a really quick fight. As per tradition, I went ahead and forgot to put on my Suicide Masteries for the first fight, okay? Not the biggest deal in the world, though, especially against this Black Widow Clairvoyant. It's going to be a very quick fight here. Plus, I'm boosted, so it kind of makes up the difference anyway, right? Very simple fight here. You guys know my tradition, right? I always die in the first war, right? I usually die on the first fight over something so stupid, right? So I didn't die. On that first fight. However, something else happened, and it's quite annoying. So as you can see right here, I'm scrolling through it really fast. Because it's so long, I went to my next fight, and I clicked fight. And the loading screen was there for literally over 10 minutes. Literally over 10 minutes, as you can see. This was when I cut the recording off. I left it up for another 5 minutes. I went into my line app. I was like, yo, am I in a fight right now? Do I have health? What's going on? Is there an attack bonus lost? Eventually, people were like, no, you're not in a fight. You have your full health, and there's a full attack bonus. Well, it turns out I had to end up, after about 20 minutes of waiting on the loading screen, I had to end up force quitting the app, and that caused a disconnect. Because what else was I going to do? I was at half attack, and an attack bonus was gone. So that was a very new and creative way to give up an attack bonus at the very beginning of the war season, right? It's going to be really hard to top that one next season. But anyway, man, whatever. It happens, man. We healed up. We reboosted upon a second invulnerability boost. So that's 10,000 loyalty and a gray boost down the drain. But it is what it is. We have our Domino here, our Power Snack Domino on node 22. We've done this girl so many times now. It's pretty much like clockwork now. We have our Suicide Masteries on. We're good to go. Just want to build up to a special 2, and then that's pretty much going to be it. We obviously also want to bait out, a special attack before going for it, but we went for it here. We did a little parry first, went for the light attack into the special 2. As you can see, that's why we do either that or baiting out the heavy attack, because the phase failed, right? So that means that my special 2 wasn't critical and wasn't unblockable, which was pretty annoying. But that's totally fine. We rallied back and, not the biggest deal in the world there whatsoever. So I don't have Hood with me this war, so I'm going to be taking a lot of critical failure damage, which is, obviously a little annoying. I'm going to bait out one more special attack here, trigger Power Snack from the Dex on the special. Now we can go for a light attack into a special 2 again. This one was unblockable, and we got the crit. Our power back up to 2 bars of power into one more special 2, and that's going to be it. Domino flushed right down the toilet there. Yeah, she was a little annoying there with the crit fail, but all in all, not too bad of a fight. Up next, man, we are bringing our buffed Mole Man up against this Modok here on a stunning window of opportunity stun and one eye open. All right. So this is a nasty fight, man. This is definitely not the easiest fight out there, but Mole Man makes it pretty simple. It's definitely going to be a lot easier if you have the Guardian synergy. However, I didn't have room for him on my team, and I don't necessarily need him, I don't think. So what I want to do here in this fight is just bait out Modok's special 1s and spam my special 1, because every time I use a special 1, I'm going to gain 2 monster mass, all right? And every time he hits into my block, I'm going to lose 1 monster max, go unstoppable, and counter his auto block, all right? So also we have the shock up the entire fight, which is really nice to have in this matchup, because also that's going to give us some extra burst damage as well. But yeah, this Modok is just melting. This is a rank 3 Modok, and we're just completely ripping right through him. We didn't have to use this last special 1 here at all. I think we could have gotten through the rest of the fight without it. But hey, man, no harm done. Yeah. Completely slayed him, man. Completely slayed right through that Modok. Absolutely incredible. Up next, we have a Dr. Doom here, and for a second, I was debating whether I wanted to use Ghost or whether I wanted to use Mole Man here, but then I was like, The thing that made Dr. Doom so hard over the past couple of seasons was Stubborn. And now Stubborn is no longer a thing, and Protect is the new meta. And Dr. Doom is only a medium-sized champion, even though he does look as if he could pass for a large champion, right? So, all in all, I felt like Ghost was obviously the best choice here. Just get up to a special 2, and then the fight's pretty much over, man. Bait out a dash, don't even have to worry about Stubborn. Can dex freely if you want to, and yeah, less than 25 seconds, this guy was flushed right down the toilet. Yeah, really nice start to all the warriors. We have one more fight here. We have a mini-boss here against Spider-Gwen. So initially, I was gonna take this girl with Ghost, which, you know, would be probably the top option, but at the same time, we have a Mole Man here at rank 3 at pretty high health. I just tossed one potion into him, and Mole Man is just, well, you guys know, I love me some Mole Man, dude. So this fight is a no-brainer with Mole Man, just like it is with Ghost. He's so good for this, man. He's so good for this fight. Go for a heavy attack right there. There is Limber, so you can't do that too much, but I like to do that in the beginning here, so that way I can get my 4 monster mass all built up, and now at this point, man, I could spam my special 1 when that gets down to like 2, and I'm gonna be good to go, you know, countering her medium attacks for the rest of the entire fight. And as long as they don't get smacked in the face by her special 1 or her special 2, this fight is pretty much over in my mind, man. It's just pretty much a duel against Spider-Gwen of just, you know, holding heavy attack, baiting in her dash, and then using the special 1 when I have it, and then baiting out her special attacks. You know, that way, you know, that's really great when you can manage her power in a way where you don't have to take the hit on the block. When you don't have the Guardian synergy, that way you don't have to worry about keeping your monster mass high, even though, of course, it's very nice when you manage that properly, of course. But as you can see, man, he's just completely ripping right through Spider-Gwen, man. This is also a rank 3 Spider-Gwen. He's so good for her, man. Really good for her. One more special 2, and that should be it. This should absolutely just end her right here, man. Yeah, Mole Man is really good after his buff. He's absolutely fantastic in Alliance War. Going forward with the new Protect meta, you know, he benefits a lot from the attack tactic, and also he doesn't hit hard enough on his basic hits to trigger, you know, because most of his damage is through bleeds. So yeah, man, Mole Man, dude. Really awesome work by him. So I'm not gonna have like the stats in this war because this was just the first war and I didn't die, and so we're just, you know, 5 kills, 0 deaths at the moment, straight 100% across the board. There was a disconnect. I don't know how that factors into power rating or anything, but you know, Taters hasn't sent out all of the stats yet, so I just wanted to make this video now while I was sitting at my computer. But just imagine that the entire board is green and we're off to a really good start. Very excited for this war season. I'm so glad Stubborn is gone. At first, I was a little annoyed with Protect. I thought Protect was very boring. But, you know, going forward, I think I'd rather deal with Protect than deal with Stubborn. So yeah, man, gonna have to see what the rest of the season holds for us. But anyway, man, that's gonna be it for this first war of Season 24. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big ol' like. Comment what you think about, I don't know, seeing Buff Mole Man in Alliance War in the comment section below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of Alliance War Season 24. Coming to you very soon. I have a feeling it's going to be a fun one, man. I have a feeling. I have high hopes. Be seeing you around.